Our post-read aloud discussion. You ready?
Hmm?
I have people flipping through their books. I have people not in their seats. Thank you. Now we look better. List the order or the sequence of the parts of the ear that sound travels through to allow you to hear. Let's start where it starts. So if there's a sound and sound is traveling, where is it going to start at? Haley, start us off.
It's going to start vibrating the eardrum.
Not yet. We haven't made it to vibrating the eardrum yet. Viola. It starts at the outer ear, so the sound is starting right here. It's like that cup that collects the sound, right? Once it gets to the outer ear, where's it heading? Chloe? Not the inner ear. The inner ear is like one of our last steps. Joey?
The middle ear.
It's not there yet. It goes through the cup, and what comes after that cup? It's the ear canal. It's going to travel through the canal. It's that tube-like thing. We can go back and see it. It might help us a little bit. It's going to go through the outer ear, or the outer ear through the ear canal. Then, where's it going to go, Haley? It vibrates the eardrum. After it vibrates the eardrum, what's going to happen? Kason?
The hammer to the hammer bone is going to shake the anvil bone, and then the anvil bone is going to go down and shake this
Stirrup. Very good. So we have the hammer shaking the anvil shakes the stirrup, those little teeny tiny bones. Charlie, what happens next? It goes to, that is through the middle ear. That part right there is the middle ear. So once it does that, it gets what, Kaylin? It goes to the what? The cochlea. Very good. It goes through the cochlea, and that's where we have that liquid, and it's going to vibrate the liquid, right? Then the auditory nerves are going to send the message to your
brain.
Your brain. Our brains are very smart. They can decipher all those fabulous sounds. Zoe. Why do our ears produce earwax? Chloe. Yep, it helps kind of clean our ears, right? It helps keep dirt out of our ears. It helps prevent infections from our ears. Do we still want to clean them?
Yes.
Yes, we don't want it pouring out of our ears, but it's going to, as it sits in your ears, it's still collecting some of that stuff. What are the 3 sections of the human ear? Turn and tell your neighbor before we share it out. Go. 3, 2, 1. Very simply named. We have the and the you guys are awesome. The outer, middle, inner ears. What are the parts of the outer ear? Ray, what are the parts of the outer ear?
The first one is your pretty much your ear, kind of.
The ear. So that's going to be our cartilage, right? And the thingy that hangs down, what is that called? The earlobe, the pinna.
What is it made out of?
Skin. The pinna. Very good. Joey, what else can you add to it?
It's also the ear canal.
The ear canal and the eardrum as well is going to be part of that. Very good. What are the parts of the inner ear? Or not the inner ear, the middle ear. Let's go to the middle ear. Turn and tell your neighbor. I know you know these ones. 3, 2, 1. We have the and the fabulous. They are named because of their shape. What is a unique or interesting thing about those 3 parts of the ear? Claire. They are the 3 smallest bones in your body. The smallest of the 3 being the stirrup. Today you guys have described the order in which the parts of the ear receive and process the sound. What happens to the sound at each stop along the path of the ear that allows a person to hear? The outer ear collects it, right? I'm just going to kind of go over it. The outer ear collects it, sending it to the middle ear where it hits the eardrum. The middle ear has those pieces vibrate, right? The inner ear, the vibrations cause the liquid to send those vibrations to your auditory nerves, which send it to your... Why is it important we take care of our ears? We asked this about eyes yesterday. Why is it important we take care of our ears? Emery.
But they don't like
Now that's a good thing, a good way to take care of them. But why is it important that we take care of them? If you don't clean them and you don't treat them respectfully by like wearing earphones or headphones when it's super, super loud, if you don't treat them properly, what could happen? You could lose your hearing. You could lose your hearing. And is that what you want?
And your balance.
So is it important to make sure, yeah, that's another piece to it. He said your balance, right? If you aren't careful, you might hurt your inner ear and then lose balance as well. Would that be an issue?
Yes.
Definitely. Third graders, we are going to stop there with our post discussion. You guys did an awesome job. We have our reading and our writing still to do today, so hang tight.